Hello everyone, my name is Arturo Bonet, and today we're going to talk about a little bit on why one should rollerblade and the studies and benefits on inline skating. So just to get started, what is rollerblading? According to medical research, roller skating is in the top 3 of all popular aerobic activities. Not only is it a fitness activity, but it's also a mode of transportation. It's perfect for college campuses and urban areas, and it's actually a green way of transportation in its minimal carbon footprint. While rollerblading is a very trendy sport and it waxes and wanes in fashion popularity, I'm going to show you guys why it's one of the great aerobic exercises and a great mode of improving your well-being for all age groups. So currently inline skating is making a comeback, and I just want to explain to you guys why, what is inline skating, and it's a kind of an overview of some of the benefits. So the difference between roller skating and inline skating or rollerblading is in the boot construction. You're all familiar with the original 4-wheel designed skate, but now we see the inline skate, which is a little bit different in that its boot construction is much more solid and offers a lot of support for people whose balance or control isn't exactly their strong suit. It's a great way to learn. Next, the arrangement of the wheels, having them in line, it fosters not only improving balance, but it's actually less sensitive to your environment, to your exterior environment. So when you're rolling over bumps or cracks, you're gonna get a lot more resistance with the 4-wheel skate versus this. This allows you to traverse obstacles much more easily. And lastly, this boot, just given its construction and design, it actually has a way more diverse mode of applications. There are many different styles of skating that people have taken up using these skates. One could do tricks, one could focus on trick skating, you could do long distance skating or maybe urban skating. So according to health experts, 6 hours a week of skating is more than enough to keep you in shape. And that roughly translates to, if you skate 2 hours a day, 3 times a week for at about 7 miles per hour, which is a moderate leisurely speed of skating, you're going to burn an average of over 360 calories an hour. Not only that is it a great aerobic exercise, but it's also the resistance training behind it, in that it also develops your muscles. Lastly, given the nature of skating, it naturally improves your balance and coordination. Now I want to delve into how rollerblading sizes up to some of the aerobic staples such as swimming, running, and biking. So here, I wanted to show you guys this aerobic exercise index. And what it does is, based on medical research, it shows us the different categories of exercise training and how effective these modes of aerobic exercise are. And you see the top 5 inline skating places at number 3, with jogging and bicycling ahead of it. In terms of stamina, muscular endurance, and strength, it sizes up pretty well to those aerobic exercises. But where inline skating really shines is in flexibility and balance training. Just given the nature of the sport, you have to focus much more on balance and being flexible, which is a huge benefit, especially for people in latter age groups. Lastly, so those are two big benefits of inline skating in comparison to the others, but just looking at the overall score, we see that inline skating matches up to some of the most popular aerobic exercises worldwide. Now, Now let's take a look at mental fitness and how rollerblading attributes to that. It's often an overlooked aspect of exercise, and skating, what's cool about it is that it can be a stroll in the park, it can be leisurely, or it can be a very intense adrenaline rush when you push yourself. And like I said, the diversity of the different styles of skating is what really contributes to the mental fitness, and that you can really fine and contour what you use your skates to what you love. And that coupled with the consistency of the action, and that it's constantly the same motion, kind of like swimming. It's actually very therapeutic, and it reduces stress levels, and it can actually reduce the likelihood of depression. And skating, as you can see in this picture, it's actually an increasingly social activity, in that when you apply it to a group setting, it's extremely it can be a really transformative experience. It can be a whole different thing. Now I want to just leave you guys with this. So go and hit the asphalt. While skating can be trendy, and it waxes and wanes in its popularity, it is consistently one of the best aerobic exercises for all age groups. Like I said, there are many applications for your skates. Try things and find what you love and what works for you and best for your body. It can be a hobby, or you can, hopefully I've shown you how you could probably implement it into your workout routine. And I wanted to leave you guys with this lastly, how rollerblading started. So in the early 1900s, about 1920s, it started out with a party, in that the creator of the first wheeled boot, John Joseph Merlin, he actually showed up to a masquerade party on the first boots with wheels on them, and he hadn't really practiced that much, so in seconds he crashed. And while his ego was bruised, the skating craze was started. And so what better than a party that utilizes 80% of your muscles? Thank you.